go.
It's your boy Jay from Chillen with the Jays podcast. We are back with a review of what we like to call the Valhalla of gaming. E3 Microsoft. The Valhalla of gaming. The Microsoft the conference. They is pretty much displaying how much Microsoft let their balls hang. That's the best way what they can describe. You know, you can relate here one in a second. And I am Jay. You should know who I am by now. And if you don't, now you're really going to know. And I am joined by the illustrious, the biggest, the Gomestis of all of us. And here he is.
They call me the fucking Titanic foul himself. I don't care. I will slide tackle. I will get the red card. I am fearless in what I do. This is your boy Juan. And holy shit, I'm fucking hyped for a system that I'm probably not going to purchase. But it's fucking tempting. It is fucking tempting. It tickles the thing. You know what I mean? Like, dude, okay, Microsoft, we get it. You didn't like your performance over the past 3 years with your Xbox One line. But this year you said fuck it. I think they said fuck it. Pretty fucking strong.
They definitely said fuck it because the balls were out and they were hanging. Right off the rip, me and Juan were just like, damn, man, you know, Xbox is doing it, even though we're probably not going to buy it. Obviously, like Juan just said.
Yeah.
Not, if me personally, I know I'm not. I could. It sounds better than it actually is. I'm saying if I had like crazy disposable money and I was like, fuck it, just to have it for their exclusives, I would do it.
Yeah.
I would definitely cop that Xbox Scorpio for sure. I have an Xbox One upstairs, in the girls' room. If I really wanted to like really play an Xbox game, I could.
Damn,
obviously, I won't get that. Yeah, there's an Xbox One in this household right now.
In the vicinity,
right above me, actually. But the issue with that is, it's just I won't be able to have the 4K experience because it's like the original Xbox One.
Gotcha.
So no 4K-age. So man, what far as the portion of the conference we watched, what was the number one top thing that stood out to you?
Well, number one, I have two that are equally huge. One being just the full display of the Xbox One X, formerly known as Project Scorpio. That thing's a beast. They showed it off. It was amazing as shit, man. Like, holy smokes, the firepower on that system is amazing. That side of me that loves powerful systems, it's just. I don't know. I keep going like this. I keep like looking away and I can't tear my eyes off of it. But the other thing that really stood out to me is that a lot of them exclusive, a lot of them not, but they have some dope like art. Like the art design on a lot of those games was amazing. I was behind a lot of those games. I was surprised by the lineup of games, which is awesome. A lot of times in this day and age, you definitely get a lot of spoilers. You get a lot of shit leaked. But even with the leaks and all that, even like, Assassin's Creed Origin, bro, like that had been leaked for a ton, let alone the fact that it is an Ubisoft game. Ladies and gentlemen, you know how we feel about Ubisoft. But, dude, that was a fucking cool game reveal, man. Like, I'm down with it, man. I'm down with it. I really liked it. I liked it. So, like, the games look beautiful. The system, wow. The amount of games, fucking A, man. Sony needs to step it up. What do you think, bro? What was your top?
My top off the rip was Anthem.
Yeah. Oh, I'm glad you went there. I'm glad you went there.
Definitely Anthem because, number one, we like those futuristic type of shooters. Obviously, we play them. We love them. We love to play them. That's the bottom line. That's what we do. You know what I'm saying? Because we all we really had coming up was like the realistic type shit. So obviously, we're kind of drawn to the unknowing, the interesting fact of space and the things they can create and, yada, yada, yada. So Anthem is a game. It's a co-op game based in some, unknown world. It's like this crazy Pandora type of atmosphere, crazy planetary plantation, plant life or whatever it's called, ecosystem life. It's just the graphics alone was out right off a rip. The dude was doing like a dive, like some Passenger 57. Drop zone type of shit, and he's flying in. As soon as I seen it, I was like, man, I want this game. Then I looked it up, and it's not going to be on PS4.
Dude, that blew my mind. I didn't know that BioWare would get into that level of exclusivity on a game like that. Is that
Yeah.
Are they doing it where like or do we know yet if it's for the first year it stays with Scorpio and then after that it gets released? They've done that with some of the PlayStation exclusives, but I don't know.
Yeah, they have done it, but for this game, there's if they're gonna, there's no information on it.
Gotcha. Damn,
So
dude.
right now it's exclusive a Xbox game. I don't know if it's going to be for PC. Money wise, the BioWare, that would be the smartest option to at least make it for those two platforms. But all I read right now is going to be for Xbox One and Xbox Scorpio.
Yeah.
They're going to be optimizing it for Xbox Scorpio pretty much.
That is the system,
and that
man.
game it looks so banging. Anybody who out there who's into gaming, just at least check out the trailer. It's what you would want a game to be that you're going to be playing with your boys.
Yeah.
It's set up that, and it's a team of 4. It's not some like team of 3 on some Destiny shit. You have like a team of 4 doing some pretty crazy things, new environments, new monsters, new type of things. It's gonna be a banger. I think it's gonna be a pretty good game. And if the gameplay stays the way it's gonna be in that trailer, and it's not they don't deviate from the plan, it's gonna be banging. You know what I mean?
Don't fucking deviate, you motherfuckers.
Yeah, all of a sudden from now to the game release, they're like, you know what? There's a guy in the back, Brent's like, hey, you know what we should do? We should go ahead and fuck this up. That's what they.
I just got off the phone with Ubisoft. I think I want to fuck this one up. I think I want to do that.
They said we should go ahead and only make it one guy instead of 4 and make it non-multiplayer. Wouldn't that be awesome? And make connection problems.
Definitely connection problems.
Definitely some network errors popping off there. But that was a good one. And also, like you were saying, man, I'm not like an artsy type of guy, but like for some reason, that's what really popped to me.
Yeah.
Was there in the review, like all their indie games, all their like Xbox Live games that are coming out look like that shit. Like the arts was on point. Xbox was not playing around with this conference. You know what I mean? It's gonna
not at all.
Gonna definitely have to do some something dramatic, man. I'm pretty sure there was a guy from Sony in there watching this, and he was like, fuck, I don't know what to do here, Brent.
You better believe it, bro. You definitely know that they were paying super close attention to this conference. This is huge. It's a big year, man.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, definitely.
A little more on that Anthem. Fucking man, talk about starting off strong graphically, dude. The face was amazing. Shout out. I don't know if Katie Jo worked on that. And if she did, I wouldn't be able to disclose that. But dude, if they in any way, shape, or form worked with them on that, good job. But to anybody who worked on that, just everything in general, what dude is going on? Amazing work. The graphics, the animation, the lighting, dude. The fucking lighting. It was.
Everything is mad vibe. I hope the God it's actually on the system, and that shit is not on like a high end gaming PC with 4 video cards on it and on like a 4K UHD monitor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they're only showing a portion of the game that happened to run smoothly.
Yeah, I know, man. It's we live in that time when it comes to these games, man. Like, so we'll see. We'll definitely see. I know we'll definitely keep a close watch on that game for damn sure. I mean, how can you not?
Definitely. And I may or may not get the game and do like a live stream with you on it, so we can critique the gameplay and how the game looks. Because I got the Xbox upstairs.
True, very true. I mean, definitely, I'd be down. I don't know, man. I can't buy a system. I can't buy another system. People, don't let me do it, cause fuck, dude. I'm attracted to specs.
Yeah, and then the Xbox has the specs, just like how FX has the movies.
Yeah,
and it's crazy, bro. It's definitely on paper. If you were looking at it, you would ignore the PlayStation 4. Versus the Xbox. True. You know what I mean? If it was on paper lined up, like which one? If I can't without looking at individual one or not knowing the brands, and you just looked at the specs from each system. Yeah. Like, I'm gonna get this one. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get the what is this called? The Project Scorpio.
Gotcha.
That's what how good the specs are gonna be on this thing. But at the same time, everything's so hyped up nowadays. You're gonna get it, and this shit looks like PS4.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Regular version.
The slim.
Drop $500 on it.
Yeah. Wait. So did they release the price?
No, they didn't. I didn't see anything on price. Nope.
All right, all right, all right.
I
Well,
didn't see anything on price and nothing
that,
on price. They didn't say, and you know how they talk, and the Xbox will be affordable to everybody in the
yep,
world out there who wants to play a game with their family for the easy price of $7.99. You know?
exactly. Yeah, well, gotta market it. So
Yeah, they got to market it. They got to market, but I feel as though that system is more for the hardcore, though.
yeah, that definitely
You know?
that's definitely for another type of gamer. You know.
Yeah,
Um.
definitely. I think it's for the game, the gaming. I think it's like because they have like the different levels of PCs you can get,
Yeah.
and like I think like the Xbox One S was like the middle, and this
Yeah.
one is the high end gaming version. You know what I mean?
I
Of the
believe it. I
same
believe
system. I
it.
think so.
Yeah, dude. And talk about your favorite racing franchise, Forza. Holy shit.
Ooh, man,
Ooh.
man, just a banger of gaming, bro. That is
I
one
love
that
it.
is now that I seen that trailer, bro.
Uh huh.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm definitely gonna buy Forza and use it on that Xbox upstairs.
You're a beast. You're an absolute
Yeah,
fucking beast for that. Um,
definitely, definitely.
dude. So
I
like,
found the price.
oh, what is it? Where is it at?
$4.99, releasing November 7th.
Oh shit. Okay, so they went with the 4.99 route. I saw that they were gonna do like a 5.99. That is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So
And it's
oh,
smaller than any system out.
it's small. Wow.
Yeah, it's smaller than the PS4 Pro, and it looks
Interesting.
thin too.
Damn, bro. So like, talk. Wow. Well, that good for them, man. Good. They've been working on that Project Scorpio for nearly as long as like I don't know for like a long time. So like two and a half, 3 years, and I'm pretty sure that they've been working on that. The idea behind that even around the time that they released the original Xbox stuff like that. A system like that feels like it's been in development for more than just like 2 or 3 years.
Oh, of
You
course,
know.
definitely.
Talking about racing games and Forza, Need for Speed Payback. I love Need for Speed and all that. That trailer yesterday at the EA conference looked pretty badass. Um, the one thing that I thought about it that I was sort of noticing is that it didn't completely feel like it was almost like a sim racer. Like it felt like it definitely didn't feel like that the cars were turning like sharply like a Mario Kart or some cartoony thing, but it did feel like there might be a little bit of like fakery in the natural motion of cars. I don't know. I haven't played it. I didn't get my hands on it like I wanted to. But what did you think? Did you peep the Need for Speed Payback
Yeah,
gameplay
of
trailer?
course, man. I played Need for Speed for a long time
Yeah.
myself. Like this Need for Speed Underground, Need for Speed Most Wanted. I played like the most recent
Ooh,
Need for Speed. I forgot what it
Underground.
was called. A couple years back, it came out. It was like it was like kind of like a shared world Need for Speed, pretty much. Like we were able to like link up with people and play with them.
Yeah.
But to go back to what you were saying, like Need for Speed is actually supposed to be arcadey.
Ah,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying?
Okay.
It's not meant to be like a simulation game like Forza. Forza and Need for Speed are like two separate racing games, like two
Got
different
you.
games entirely. You know what I'm saying? Like Need for
Yeah.
Speed is about doing turns at 120 miles an hour versus Forza is like you got to slow the fuck down at 120 miles an hour or you're going to slide into the wall, you know?
Yeah, yeah. Which I
So,
like. Get your
yeah,
shit
I
straight.
like that. I like both aspects. Sometimes when I get in a car and just blast going 120, you know what I'm saying? Or, have a good time, not worry about hitting cars and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But Forza is a whole different ball game. It's like you have to really focus on that shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Talking about hitting cars. I hope that every time you hit a car, it doesn't go into some cinematic. I hope you can tone that down because I got a little tired of seeing like the next car flipping over in slow motion again. Like, all right, we get it. You didn't.
Was it?
You
I
hit
think
a
that was the
car.
last Need for Speed. Didn't they do that?
Maybe I don't remember playing the last Need for Speed.
The last racing game I played did that. Like every time you hit a car, it'd be like a scene from Fast and the Furious.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, but yeah,
I'm
man.
with that.
Microsoft, they're kicking ass. I can't believe that they got Anthem as an exclusive. Shit, dude. What's
I'm
another game,
pissed off
dude?
about that.
Yeah, I'm kind of upset, but dude, Sea of Thieves on top of that looked awesome. Getting shot out of a cannon.
Yeah, yeah. Shout out to that little that game, that Mickey Mouse game we were looking at there. It's
Yo,
like being a pirate with your boy. For some reason, we were like amazed at it.
so
You know what I mean?
so amazed.
And I wish we had the opportunity to play some of these games, bro. But
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know, bro, best what I'm gonna do is I'll try to see what I could do with the system upstairs and try to stream it for everybody, and then me and you can critique it and see what the hell we like and don't like and shit like that.
for sure, for sure. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy because on top of that, even like a lot of these games are still coming out around times when big PlayStation games are coming out.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yep,
That's the problem.
yep.
And
Microsoft did a banging thing. I mean, they have a great system, an amazing system coming out, amazing games. And you know what? This year we might be seeing some Microsoft taking over E3 2017, but you can't, like, the PlayStation is still fucking strong, still the biggest selling system, so still has a huge fan base. So and we still haven't seen what they have in the works tomorrow.
no, definitely not. I'm definitely not. But doubting my boys at PlayStation, man. I'm always
Yeah.
gonna be a PlayStation.
Don't
guy.
doubt,
That's
bro.
it is what it is.
Yeah, man. Absolutely, it is what it is. So
No,
yeah,
for
man. What
sure,
other
man.
thoughts you think with Microsoft? Any other games stand out to you?
Crackdown 3 right off of rip.
Ah,
Crackdown 3, man. Because I played 1 and 2. I was
yeah, you did.
probably one of the last Mohicans playing that game. You know, I was like the only person I knew to play it. I played with shout out to our boy Hector. Me and
Yo,
him, we played like the first co-op when a launched co-op, for that game, and just started games in general started rolling out with co-op. We
yeah.
were playing that game, and I was trying to get him. He was trying to get me to teach him how to play, but all I would do, I punt his ass across the map. Because like everything was super strength in that game.
Yeah.
You can like boost your strength skill, but it was like it got so dramatic where you could literally pick a car up and throw it across the map. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
exactly.
And I just say, come over here. You got to stand right here. Hold on, real quick. I'm gonna show you something real cool, and I'll just punt his fucking ass across the
You're a
map.
fucking dick, bro. You're a fucking
That's how
dick.
you do it, bro. That's how you do it, man. You know what I mean?
Good times with friends.
Yeah, that's a good time right there, bro.
Hell yeah.
Punting his fucking ass across the map. I missed that game, and I really do wish that I could play that again as well. But I'm not gonna be sitting around here buying 57 games for the Xbox One. You know, could tell you that right now. I'll probably buy Forza, maybe Anthem, because Anthem looks like it's worth an Anthem.
Yeah, yeah.
So I might,
Rough Riders, what up?
Dip into that, yeah. I might dip into that for sure. It's definitely so. Crackdown 3, that Thieves game, for some reason, the Pirates game.
Dude, it's an awesome concept.
It looks awesome.
Beautiful.
The concept
Looks beautiful.
Hell yeah. Assassin's Creed, but hey, we get to play that on PS4.
Yeah, we
Shadow of Mordor, that series. Whew,
I got to get
bro.
into it. I have yet to
You
play.
have to, man. I know you would like it, bro. You played Witcher. It's not as quite as in depth as Witcher, but it's
Not a lot
good
is.
though. It's good.
The Witcher is an amazing game. People.
Yeah, you're not gonna get that crazy Witcher 3 experience with that game, but I know you would like it. There's not as much freedom. It's kind of like the game already has a set path. You're just kind of playing it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
So I don't know. They're incorporating some open world shit. I heard though.
Yeah,
with this
yeah.
new one. So we
They could
will
only get
see,
better,
my
man.
thing.
It could only get better. A quick
It's
shout
true.
out to a game that was announced at the EA conference, because you brought up Crackdown 3 and the co-op. That game called The Way Out. I feel like number one, that it's from the director and writer is called Joseph. This guy had so much energy on the stage yesterday, man. That was an amazing, like, just the amount of emotion and the amount of like love that he has for the game that he's developing definitely makes me feel happy about getting the game, because I will be getting A Way Out. And basically what it almost looks like Naughty Dog took an army of two and then made a narrative out of it, and it did like an emotional Naughty Dog story. So it's literally, you could play online with your buddy, or you can play on the couch with your buddy, but it's side by side co-op split screen, and it's the two of you going through this narrative where you have to help each other out in escaping this prison, along with a bunch of other stuff that goes with it. But it has like this air about it that almost has like, it feels like a Naughty Dog game. It feels like this awesome, great characters, like characters that have depth, a past, issues, and they got their own emotions, and they got to deal with each other. And then they add to that it's going to be you and your buddy. Like the guy immediately said, he's like, you're not playing this by yourself. You're playing this with a friend. you're playing this with somebody. And if you don't have a friend, you're going to be playing it with somebody you don't know. But it's going to be two people, and the two of you have to come up with ways of tackling a task. And it looks awesome. It looks awesome.
You know, we gotta get that then.
Oh hell yeah, bro! It was literally like,
which we have to,
bro. Absolutely, it was like, hey, chilling with the Jays. You want a purpose? Well, here's your purpose. And I was just like, all right, fuck yeah, bro. Fuck yeah, bro. So I can't wait for that shit.
Gotta get that game. That what you just described is exactly what life's about, bro.
Bro, and it's called The Way Out. Come on. You know what we're trying to do.
So we got to figure a way out.
We got to figure a way out. We got to get it.
Yeah, so we got to definitely get that. Does that come out this year? Did it say?
I don't think so. I think it's early 2018 from what it looked like. They're in the midst of developing it. So we'll see. I may be wrong about that date. It's called The Way Out, and I'm pretty sure for people out there, they can kind of like check it out. Once again, and you should, and you definitely should.
Yeah, definitely should. It's coming out they're saying the projection for it right now is Q1 2018.
Gotcha. Yep. Early 18. Dope, man. It's what it is.
It is what it is. Definitely check that out. And also, I think we both can agree to Battlefront.
Oh.
Can't forget Battlefront, bro. We almost let that one slip away, bro. Battlefront from the EA conference. It just looks so raw. That's all I can say, man. They had Darth Maul in there. They're like, and it seems like they're incorporating the newer Star Warses with the older ones as well.
Yeah, they're mixing it all up.
There's obviously some type of campaign with this one because that was a big all that stuff right there.
Yeah, you're right. My
shit ain't working. That's what's gonna happen to me. Yo, my shit, my zzz. Ain't doing it right. That's what's gonna be going on. So.
Take it to the shop.
Yeah, man, you need to take it to the Saber shop in North Brunswick, New Jersey.
There's only one lightsaber shop available here in North America. It's in New Jersey. So
yeah, it's in North Brunswick, New Jersey, and but one thing I like about that particular game is the grandness of it, the attraction to it. That it draws everybody in there, and anytime you put like Star Wars on a title of a game,
sure,
they're like it has to be kind of a banger. It
has to come correct.
It has to. You can't, and that's one thing I like about Star Wars in general, not just the gaming aspect, is because anytime somebody wants to put Star Wars on something, they have to do like a crazy job or Reddit is going to destroy their life. You know what I
mean? Dude. Yeah.
It's true.
The masses are out there. The masses are absolutely out there.
Let's say if Rogue One, right, was just called Rogue One, but instead of Star Wars, they had like a space theme, but it wasn't around Star Wars, and then you had that version, and then you put a Star Wars story, Rogue One.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, that movie was awesome.
Yeah.
That movie was fucking awesome. And then the other one is like, it was all right. I watched it.
Rogue One was cool. Great concept.
Yeah, great concept. You know what I mean? Kind of bit off of Star Wars a little bit. You know what I mean? I don't know where they're exactly getting this rogue from, who's this said rogue. But definitely maybe a 40% of Rotten Tomatoes.
Where did they acquire this rogue? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I didn't see anything rogue about it. They were kind of like a lot of people together. So there was no rogue going on here. It could have been called Together One.
You're retarded. I was watching you as you realized how funny your own words were. Fucking Jay. Lord of the Octagon. Splitting craniums.
That's what that was right there. So yeah, people, man.
Man.
Juan, what else, man? You got anything else between those 2 days of EA so far? EA, man. Microsoft, those games are what, man?
I mean, to be honest with you, I talked about the ones that I was feeling, the ones that you were feeling as well. Like, I'm just excited to see what else comes out. Sony tonight, since obviously we're recording the Sundays, but tonight we have Bethesda's conference, so we'll see what they're cooking up. Yeah, man. Tomorrow we have Sony, obviously something to watch closely, and
Definitely.
a lot of banging games, man. This is an explosive year for E3 already. I'm not gonna lie, it's a very
It's
explosive
amazing
year.
time, bro. It's an
Yeah.
amazing time to
Yep.
be alive. I
I
guess you
feel
could say.
tickled.
Yeah, definitely. You know why? Like I think as well, man. I was just this kind of popped in my head real quick.
Was that?
Everybody's so critical of shit now
Yeah.
that these game companies like they really got to come hard. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because
Yeah.
they're immediately going to be compared to other stuff because games been out a while now. Games are a well-established business. They're well established. They have a well-established fan base. They got
Yep.
people grew up on video games from day one to now. They're grown ass men now, so they really have to come correct. They really got to make some bangers of games because everybody has a voice, and if the public doesn't like it, they're gonna let you know.
Oh
You know what
yeah.
I mean? Like,
Hell yeah.
they're gonna. It's not like before. It's not like Sonic the Hedgehog comes out and then somebody doesn't like it. I guess you're gonna keep that to yourself. You know what I mean? Because you and your boy can talk about how much bullshit it is, and you know what I mean. But you're not gonna have that public voice, so they can literally come out with whatever the fuck they feel like it. You know what I mean? It'll be in the next issue of Game Informer.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, Bill Paxton of, Des Moines, Iowa says, Sonic is a piece of blue shit. You know what I mean? I would rather for them not to come out with Sonic again.
Rest in peace, Bill.
Yeah, rest in peace. AKA the man himself in Predator 2. For some reason, he's like the guy that stood out in Predator 2. I don't know why. He wasn't even like the main character, but like I watched it because he was in it. I don't know why.
Neither do I, my good friend. Neither do I.
Neither do I, man. But rest in peace.
Shit.
But amazing year for games, man. Amazing year for games, and
Amazing
definitely
year.
some games
An
we got to
amazing
get
year.
into, bro. We
Yeah,
got to get
dude.
into them.
Bro, absolutely.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. So
banger of an episode, banger of content.
Absolutely.
People, please, the content is available on all platforms right now. Twitch, YouTube,
every single
everything that you can imagine that's out there now because it's over. So check out the EA and the Microsoft conference so far.
check them.
Shout out to all the games we're going to be playing. Shout out to EA. Shout out to BioWare. Shout out to that pirate game, whoever studio made that.
Yep.
Crackdown, Assassin's,
Yep.
Surprisingly Assassin's Creed because it's Ubisoft and how we feel about those. You know what I mean? Whatever. Once you eat some French toast and shut up over there.
It's okay. Love it. Love the
I don't know what
racism.
the French word is for kite, but go ahead.
Yeah.
Use that one. Yeah,
All right, man.
So it's been another good episode, my friend.
Another
And
good one, my
everybody
good
out
friend.
Here, man, and everybody out there, please check us out on all platforms. We are available on iTunes and everywhere else. Check us out on Twitch, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter at Chillen_Jays. We're unavailable all social media platforms. Feel free to hit us up, chop it up, give us a review. Thanks
Absolutely.
for listening, and as always, peace.
Check you later, as Jay would say.
Nice.
Real nice, bro.